Hey everybody, Geodad here, and today I thought I would do a little show and tell video. I'm actually not going to show off any geodes today. I'm going to show off some stuff that my wife and I, and our kids like to do in our little Nashville, Indiana, and it's called Copperhead Creek Mining Company, or the Gin Shop, or the Rock Shop in Nashville, Indiana, also down in the Brown County area. So if you are from Indiana, definitely go say hi to Amy and Tanner. Amy is the owner and Tanner is her son. Absolutely great, wonderful people. We love them to death. We try to go there about every Sunday or every Saturday just to say hi, especially after we got done doing something fun. Here recently, we went to, what was it? Haunted Ridge Rocks and Cadet, Missouri, and it was a dig. And during that dig, we were able to do 4 5-gallon buckets for $30 per bucket. And it is they dig out trenches, they dump the dirt off to the side of these trenches, and you just dig through the dirt, and whatever you can fit in your bucket is $30. So if you can't fit it in your bucket, then they'll just say, they'll price it out however they feel like they need to price it out. I'm not exactly sure on that part. It's about 200 acres. They're really just now getting started. You've probably seen, maybe if you watch like the Crystal Collector or something like that, it was called the April event where they were actually digging the trenches. But it was super fun. They have like a little spot where they talked about doing some surface digging, not really much so digging, but just like surface collecting. So if you're from Indiana, it's about a 5-hour drive from Indianapolis. If you're not from Indiana and you just want to go and look at some of those, I might try to see if I can pick up a couple of them down in the garage and show you actually what you will find. But there's not many places where you can physically just dig in a heaping pile of red clay mud and dirt, and other than Arkansas and some other places like that. So, but let me get my camera set up here so that way I can actually show you some of the stuff that we get. And this is similar to those little mine sifting bags that you can purchase online. That's basically what this is, but they just have a little shop set up that way, so where you can go in, you can purchase the crystals and rocks and stuff like that from the actual shop, or you can purchase different size bags from $8 to $30. They do carry one that they call like the Megastrike bag or something like that, and it's like $60. So it's 2 Motherlode bags basically together. And some of the stuff that you can get in there is just absolutely amazing. But it's all rough cut and nothing is polished. It's just an assortment and mix of things, but it's super fun. So let's see what we picked up from today. All right, so I tried to point my camera the other way and make it point down to where I can look at stuff, but it was making everything yellow. The ISO and the camera just were not cooperating with me, so you're just going to have to look at me. Sorry. But this bag right here, this is one of our earlier bags of just a whole bunch of stuff that we would collect out of there. You can see got some nice little termination crystals in there. Oh, it's hiding behind Mom. You got some obsidian in here. You got jasper in here. You got just a bunch of fun stuff. Like I said, it's one of those sifting mining bags and stuff like that. So same thing. This is the bag. Typically what we do is I get a Motherlode bag, my wife will get a Motherlode bag, and then those are our bags. I then end up sometimes taking stuff because I'm learning how to make jewelry. So today we did the Megastrike bag. So that's what's in here. And a friend of ours gifted us a Motherlode bag. So, but this is the Motherlode bag. So we're gonna just take a peek at some of the stuff that was in the Motherlode bag here. So that way you can kind of get an idea. So one of the things I do like about the Motherlode bags and the bigger bags is you always get some type of bigger crystal. So you probably can't really see it on the camera, but it is got a little bit of a purple amethyst. That's typically what you get, is a nice bigger chunk of amethyst. This one is just really dulled down. Basically what these are kind of like the rejects. So they put them in these little sifting bags from different mining companies, and then basically you just sift out the dirt and you get to see what it is that you got for that day. So, but you do sometimes get some really neat looking stuff. I really like this one. This one is very, very pretty. I love that purple band in there right there. It's really, really pretty. Trying to see if I can get a little bit better picture. But so dump some of this out and see what we got. So sometimes if this piece, the big piece, is not too big, they throw in 2 chunks. So there's the second chunk of it. So the Motherlode bag comes with like fossils in there, so it's just your your standard seashell type fossils, and a bunch of shark teeth. You also will get arrowheads in there too. See another little fossil right here. You get good size raw stones. A bunch of this stuff, you know, potentially could be tumbled. You get some good chunk of some obsidian. That's one thing I do like about this, is you do get some good chunks of obsidian. Try and get to this here. I think I might have put this on auto focus lock, so let's get that off there so that way I can make it focus in on this a little bit better. So, and then of course, one of the arrowheads. Oh, this one you can see through on the edges. That one's pretty neat. And so let's see here. Well, this one was really neat too. This one had an occlusion in it. This one was really neat. The occlusion right there. This one had some really good, very see-through, almost glass type crystals in there. Let's see if I can find there. Some just raw stuff and some fun stuff in there. You get pyrite, of course, you know, get some good nuggets of pyrite. The other thing that we like to do is when we're done, we take all the little small gravel pieces that are still left over, because you find little small chunks of stuff, and I like to put them in little fairy bottles and glue the fairy bottles, and then you can make a little necklace out of that. Get this right here. This one was really neat. Sorry, my autofocus is still. Let's see if I can get it to focus on that. But yeah, I apologize. I'm using my iPhone to record. I didn't feel like getting my big camera out because I still don't have my external mic, so you would hear the motor constantly going in and out trying to zoom in on stuff. This one's really pretty too. So, but that was some of this. This is really pretty. But a bunch of just raw, rough cut stuff. You get jasper in there. Sometimes you get smoky quartz. You get some, just all different types in there. So Like I said, I like to get this stuff because I like to get the rough cut stuff. And some of it, sometimes I might tumble some of the crystals. I might try to tumble some of the amethyst. I try to tumble some of the obsidian, and to make pendants and necklaces out of. I don't think I got any up here that I've done. The only thing I got up here, necklace-wise, are some seashells that I picked up from Pensacola. So there's one of my seashell necklaces. Picked that up from Panama Beach. Sorry, not Pensacola. I have a whole tub down here of shells that I got from Panama. There's another one that I made. And then I got this one that I made. So I'm gonna wrap the arrowheads here soon. I'm gonna take like big natural cuts like this and make probably like a pendant out of some of the stuff that I'm tumbling downstairs in the garage. Will eventually be probably some stuff that I'll wrap with jewelry making. Definitely going to try to do the arrowheads. Try to get the arrowheads to wrap on the arrowheads here. So, but this was the big one today. This was the Megastrike, I think is what they called it, or Mega something, but it's basically like 2 Motherlodes. It came with a good, almost palm size crystal block, but I went ahead and gave it to a couple that was at the doing the sifting, and they just had a little small $8 bag, which is the smallest you can get, and they were sifting through that, and I'm like, I got bigger stuff at home, so that I've personally collected from places or from the geodes that I've collected, and so I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna give them to them. And the girl that was there was extremely happy because she was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I'm going to put this in my fish tank, and I'm like, well, there you go. So just more pieces. The other thing I like about this too is I don't have it with me, is it comes with like a little identification card, so that way you can kind of figure out what some of this stuff is, and then other times you're just like, what is this? I do not see this on the card. What is this? This is absolutely beautiful. But this right here, look at that. That was in the Megalode today. I might be able to clean and polish this up a little bit, but absolutely just amazing. Get more. And let's just dump some of this out and sort it. So let's see here. You almost, like I said, you can see through some of this stuff. There was some pretty smoky quartz in here. Sometimes these cameras just don't do the justice of what we see. That's why I'm trying to do it with a little bit of movement, so that way you can see some of the shimmer or sparkle. Let's see here. This one was a pretty one too. I think the Motherlode, or not the Motherlode, but the Megastrike one also had some petrified wood in there. Nice size pyrite. Nice big nugget of it. Another termination. Sorry about my dirty hands here. Been working a lot. Look at that. I love this one. Look at that termination on that one. Oops, sorry. Camera lens over on this side. Just love the termination on that one. Let's see here, what else we got in here. Oh, I love the turquoise color of this one. Another termination one. Not as clear as some of the other ones that we had, or let's see here. Nice big glossy chunk of obsidian here. That's my son's favorite type of rock. Let's see here. What else we got in here? This one we had some smoky quartz in there. More obsidian in here. Another big piece. I think that's 1, 2, 3 of those so far. No, 4. Nice big piece of, not so big piece, but nice little amethyst right there. This was one of my favorite ones. Just lovely color on it. Some red jasper. This one was a nice one. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to dump this out. Sort through it better. Here's one of the ones I was looking for. Oh, another. There's number 5. Love the coloring on this one. This one is so neat. Let's see here. I think this was one of the agates. Yeah, you really can't see it though, but there's a water line in there on that one. I think this was, yep, this is one of the pieces of petrified wood, I believe, that we found in there. I think that was like one of the first times that we found the petrified wood in one of the I love the shimmer on this one. And let's see here. Yeah, there's definitely got some stuff in here too where we're just like, I don't know what that is. Another piece of amethyst. So we got some more, possibly like green quartz or turquoise. I don't know what it is. Like this one. Like it's turquoise in color, but I don't know what it actually is. And it's so basically it's this bigger one right here. I know it's on the card somewhere, and like I said, I don't have the card with me to pick it out, but sometimes it's, even with a card, I'm still scratching my head of trying to figure out what it is. Oh, wife texting me. Some rose quartz. So, but that's kind of our finds, our fun, our little weekend adventure thing. We go down, we support the local shop, spend 30 bucks there. We come back with some of this stuff. Some of it we might be able to do stuff with. Some of it is just going to be just because we love having it. Might put it like in a jar for a display around the house or something. I don't know what we're going to do with this, most of this stuff, but we love it. Some of it tumbles really well. Oh, excuse me. Other pieces are too small to last the stages of tumbling, but could fit in like a little fairy jar. You have to excuse my wild hair. I forgot my hat and I need a haircut, so sorry about the massive wings I got going on here. So, got a couple little fossil pieces and stuff, but so yeah. If you see those websites that call for a mining bag, this is pretty much what you're going to get or what you're looking into. I guess my wife was telling me that she was going to go get her son. But if you're local to Indiana and if you want to do a fun little road trip, go to Nashville, go to the gem shop. Tanner is absolutely amazing. His mom, Amy, amazing. The whole family is amazing. They're very extremely nice. The town is just a little shop type town, really fun, close to Brown County State Park and not too far from Hoosier National Forest. So, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my little show and tell. Maybe I'll go downstairs and show some of the stuff from Missouri. I've already been posting a couple pictures and stuff like that on the Facebook groups I'm in, so I may not. Sorry, got sunburned and starting to itch a little bit. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now real quick is just going to do a quick little handheld here, show you all the stuff that is like on the table, and then I'm going to put it all up and let it sit in the bags here for a little bit until I get the energy to start wrapping some rocks. Got to figure out a way to how to keep them shiny, because that one was nice and shiny when it was wet, but now it's all blah. Seem pretty. These are all nice, but now they're all blah. So we'll figure it out. And then we'll probably make a video of it. So, have a good one. So, yep. Just real quick. This whole collection right here was all in the Mega. So, this is about $60 worth of stuff. Like I said, you get 2 big pieces, but you get stuff that you can do stuff with. You get other stuff that they're just pretty to look at. But I enjoy it. It supports my local community. It supports the local shop. Keeps them in business. And we'll have fun with it. So where's that? There's the other bag. And then there's a bag. Listen. But all right, let me stop the video here real quick and I'll show you what's in my bag. All right, so this was what's in my bag. So as you can see here, let me try to zoom in a little bit here. There you go. So this is all the stuff that was in my bag. You can see it's pretty much all the same things, just different sizes. But pretty much all the same materials. You got amethyst, you got jasper, you got rose quartz, you got smoky quartz, you got obsidian. Those are the only ones that I really remember. Then you got ones that, where's that look like this? Oh, dirty nail, dirty hands. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you guys see that. I've been setting out pool furniture all week, and it's been in storage, and that stuff is extremely dirty right now, so I do extremely apologize. Some more rose quartz. Goodness, hide the fingers. No, don't hide the finger. Just need to use the other hand. The other hand might. It's just as bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, so embarrassing. Sorry. But there we go. And of course, this is what it looks like when it's dried. So, gotta figure out a way to make it shiny looking without polishing it, because I would like to make this, like this piece, like right here, like its own raw, but a little bit of polish to it. Or wrap this arrowhead, but with a little bit more of a luster to it, or a polish to it, like also like this arrowhead too. They look really cool. Figure out a way to wrap these. I think those would look cool. But yep, so you can find stuff like this online. I think I found some of these where it was like the $100 a month club for like $100 or $150, $200. It depends on what you actually subscribe to, but they'll legitimately send you a box of stuff like this every month. And I guess it's like, you know, the $100 club one version is the price of their $150 box. So, but I hope you enjoyed my little show and tell here. Something a little bit different than my geodes, because I do enjoy this as much as I enjoy the geodes. Geodes I can just find locally and go walk in the creek and find them. These, sadly, I have to purchase, unless I go to the little sifting mining companies and do it. So, alright, have a good one, be safe. Remember, it's summertime, so that means the ticks are out. So give yourself a good once over when you get done walking in the woods. Be safe, have fun.